We are the victims of human rights. So thank you for marching with us and coming here to support us. God bless you.
They're here today trying to intimidate and punish. Are we intimidated?
No!
Are we intimidated?
No! Yes!
Thank you, That's it. Alright, and with that, I think we need to get going because we're all permits for the marshal. Who streets?
Our streets!
Who streets?
Our streets!
Who streets?
Our streets!
You know, why is it so difficult? Why do you think it's so difficult for indigenous nations to come together and we, brainstormed and we said maybe it's because, we're all diverse and we have different viewpoints and, it kind of stumbled me because with the Trayvon case, everybody came together. There's a lot of, Native American Indians that are killed just, on hate crimes, and I'm just like, why are we being ignored? And then as I posed that question to my professor, and it's just because we can't get together.
That's just how they feel. They feel.
So I'm wondering,
well, they didn't.
Is that really
there's never been any threat.
why do you think indigenous people can't get together and
ended
we're
up
not
in
vocal about these kind
jail
of things.
the next morning.
Well, what brings people together
But it's
in our
the ones
community
that
these days?
have something
Music,
Yeah.
that have a lot to offer.
but when we get down to the
When
political
we talk
issues,
about the Red Rose, they have
a lot of people are like, oh, it's just politics,
principles
oh, we don't want to get involved,
I've kind of gotten away from that. It's time
or
to
oh,
get
it's not
back.
traditional, we don't do that.
Get back to
But
the
I mean, look
sweat.
at the sports, look at
Get
the
back to
music,
the
things
meditating
like that. I
and
mean,
prayer.
to me,
The
the
least
most
easy
important thing is to
person
unify
will
the
probably
people
ever
there.
And I wish there
And
was
it's a difficult thing for other people to understand as well. I think our communities, one, are heavily fragmented. We're just
Sorry,
trying
they wanna
to
say
figure things out for ourselves and try to support ourselves in some way. But then to come together on specific issues with one voice, I mean,
for kids.
it happened in the 1960s and 70s with the American Indian movement, because that climate was really severe against our rights. And arguably that climate still exists today. I mean,
I think I saw that
in Farmington, New
when I
Mexico,
was
that
walking
young
over there.
Diné person was branded with a swastika. And so, yeah, where was the outrage like with Trayvon though? And I don't think we should compete, because I think, one, maybe we should be studying what the African American movement have done for civil rights, because I think that they have
This land is
strong
still our
personalities,
land. No matter what
political
one told you,
people
they
from their
still
communities that
steal our
always come
land.
together and stand with their people. Where are
Kill the
politicians
natives
that-
and
that
save the
represent
man.
us? Where are those folks from
There's
our
always
communities
been
that have that same
and will continue to be their
pull
plan.
and force? So, for me, it's
This
been a
land
challenge because I've been working
is still
personally
your
on this
land.
issue, to
No matter
protect
what
it
one
for 10
told
years.
you, they
And
still
I've seen
steal your land.
Sometimes we'll have massive protests.
Kill the native but save the
2
man.
hours will give notice.
always
everyone will
been
show up and there'll be
and will
200
continue to
people,
be
But
their
then sometimes
plan.
I've been at protests where we've had 5 people, so it's inconsistent, and I think that the what we need to do is we need to, one, come together in prayer, and assert, or first affirm who we are, and then assert it. And I think that that's the component that we're missing, is that we're affirming who we are, we're focusing on our cultural, sort of restoring who we are through our cultural practices, through our ceremonies, which is important. But we also need to affirm it at the same time to protect that what we have.
Hello, my name's
I don't have
Belinda,
any answers.
and
I mean, we put the call out
from
for people to
Counseling
hear, and it's good that
Arizona.
people came, but
Yeah.
I
we weren't
just
sure
want
how
to
many
say
people would
thank
come.
you to
But we need
everybody
more, and I
that
think
has
look at the
congregated
water
here
rights
at
issue and the
Senate
Navajo
and also
Nation. I think that that's
this can
bringing people
congregate
together. But
shaping the tone
I
and
think
talk
the
about
danger
the
is that we
shooting
shouldn't also be just reactionary.
Clearwater
We need
Clan,
to be
one for the
proactive, so
Edgewater.
we prevent these
I
things
grew
from
up
happening,
with
so
all
we can
these
prevent snowball from happening. We can
adversities.
prevent,
I grew up in it. I'm still standing here, and I'm standing here for my people from the past
if we assert
that have
who we
suffered.
are and make sure that
I grew up
we
with
have
the
a certain-
JUA. I grew up with the Bennett
I
Freeze.
think the other thing too is
And I
that
grew up with all
indigenous
the
folk,
mines
we all
and
think we
our
have the
land
same
being
politics. Like a
desecrated.
lot of, especially
And I
environmentalists,
also was
they
taken
think,
on
oh,
a
all
place
native people
program
have,
with what they're
it's not true. And I think
and
that
the
maybe
boarding
we
school.
need to
So
clarify that too.
I'm one of the people who think
I
of
think to some
myself
degree that'll help us.
as a
To some degree
survivor through all these
separate us a
things
little
that
bit
happen
more,
to my
depending on
people,
where
nation.
a lot of
And
natives,
I walked today to
conservative,
America. Shumasando
almost right-wing
Shukri, Shumadato
Republicans,
Shumadasi.
and I know a lot of
Nilaji,
them
Kaiki,
also on the
Pakuna,
other side
Shaba,
are very radical, but then
So,
maybe they have some
yeah, go
Republican
Kitahosi, if they
concepts
suffered.
that
My
maybe-
grandparents were activists for
so maybe there's
Native
something
American
there that we need to
religion,
think about in relation
religious
to
rights.
clarifying
Back in the
what our
70s,
politics
they
are.
stood up and they wanted to keep our religion going and to have the freedom to
with the
practice
longest
our
walk,
religion.
in
And
the
they helped
American Indian movement
stand
back
up
in
for
the
their rights,
60s
and they
70s,
helped with the
what
chapters,
brought people
and
together.
they did a lot of things for the community.
Things really haven't changed.
Yeah, my
Sure,
son
people can get better jobs. People
that's
can get a
why I
little bit
came
better
as a Native
education.
American woman. And
Maybe on some
I'm
ranches,
standing
the
here
conditions are better
to
'cause people
remind
have
us all that
casinos.
we are all
but then
individuals,
look
that
at
we
the
can be
conditions
united and help
that
one
we're
another and
facing.
understand
Look at
each other
the state of where
and
our
be
culture
together and
is at,
support
and then
each
let's
other
look at
in this
if we're in a better
climate,
place
in
or
our
not.
lives.
And to me, that's what we need to come to
And it's
terms
time to
with
get
and
together.
decide
I
whether or
always
not we're going to
wanted,
take action.
when I was growing up, I
We need to
felt
talk
like
to
I
each
was
other.
alone.
Yeah.
I was
We need
the
to
only
go
one
around and
suffering
talk to
these
each other,
things.
go to these different
But
places,
today I'm proud to
show
say
people that we support them.
you know,
and
I'm not
build
alone
that.
anymore. I have people
Takes a
around
lot
me
of
that
work.
care.
Thank you for your time. Put a chair down. Hi, how are you? Thank you for your time.
I have to look to them.
All right, thank you for your
the
time.
community and trying to get her voice heard so that we can vote for her on August 28th as the prime.
Really appreciate it. Hi.
Hello, my name is Madison Fulton. I'm an American Indian Studies major, currently an undergraduate student at Arizona State University. This semester I've decided to take American Indians and Indigenous film, Dr. Kilsback. For my project, I decided to do a documentary on the April 28, 2012 Human Rights Rally and March protests in Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm very passionate about Indian activism, Indian religious freedom, and equality in the justice system. Particularly, I'm concerned with the violence against women within Indian country. But I've decided to do this documentary because we don't see a lot of current activism within Indian country, and I really think that it's important for Indian communities to get together as a cohesive unit, just so that we can support each other, that we can come together and unite for a purpose. And part of activism is being proactive, you know, protecting our sacred sites, protecting our religious freedom, and it shows that we can assert ourselves when the time comes. And I really hope that Indian activism takes off, because there's a lot of injustices that happen, and it's really important that we address these before it gets really out of hand. And that's why I decided to do this one, because it's about human rights. But I went because of Snowball, and I really want to protect these San Francisco peaks, and not only that, religious freedom. So I really hope in the future that I can participate in more, and this is just the beginning, and that I want to document my experience. And not only that, but I hope that it can be something later on I can show to people and get them hyped up about it. So thank you for your time, and thank you for the opportunity to film this event.